time for Johan Solo. Yeah. All right, let's talk about Ukraine. All right. Yeah. Well, let's start off with our RPM. You know what that is? No, but what does BLM mean?
Black Lives Matter.
Okay. So Asian Lives Matter. Now we have RPM. They're telling the Democratic candidates that you have to pay attention to how the parents feel about teaching their children, or what you're teaching your children. So RPM, racist parents matter. No, you guys don't get that at all. All right, yeah, the racist parents matter. They're banning books. You need to understand that white people are racist. Okay? And if you want to win, we can't teach them that their parents and their grandparents and ancestors were white, evil devils. No? Nothing? Alright, let's go to Ukraine. Tell the white crowd that. Alright, so Ukraine, Germany is giving the Ukraine weapons. Right?
Chancellor Merkel.
Right, Ukraine. Germany is giving. What's wrong with that picture, Jewish guy? What's wrong with that picture? Who allowed Germans to have weapons? Don't you remember Auschwitz? Don't you remember killing all the Jews? Who okayed that? Who greenlit that? You know what I'm saying? Why did they have weapons in the first place? I mean, okay. And then you have what's wrong with Ukraine? What's wrong with what's Putin doing wrong with Ukraine? He's a white country attacking another white country. It's like the rest of the white people in Europe and around the world, all the white people are telling them, like that movie Planet of the Apes, white apes don't kill other white apes. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Unless they have a yarmulke. Unless you see a white ape with a yarmulke, or that likes filter fish, or that loans money and collects interest, you can kill that white ape. No, nothing. Okay. So, yeah, more about Ukraine. There's these bombs that suck out. They call them vacuum bombs. Anybody heard of this yet? They hit the building. They shoot gas into the building, and then another explosion on one missile ignites the inside of the building. The gas goes in. Everybody just disintegrates. They're using those missiles in Ukraine right now. You know who first used those? Us! We did! Against the Afghanistani people in Afghanistan. And yeah, let's give it up on USA, right? And we got no flack for that. Why? Because Afghanistan's, well, what color? What color? Anybody? Nothing? Big crowd, tough crowd that? Brown! Brown skinned people, it's okay to kill those people. It's okay to invade those countries. Because they're brown. Is there any problem? What's the difference between us going into Afghanistan, us going into Iraq, and Putin going into Ukraine? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Except we're Hollywood. We have a pizzazz about us, right? We have Hollywood. We bring down the towers. Action. Towers go down. All right? We have an enemy, a big bad enemy, Osama bin Laden. We need a like Darth Vader-like figure. We need heroes. We need like the people, what was that, roll on? We need to make movies about it. Let's roll. Remember the text message when the plane went down? Let's roll. This is total bullshit. That's just Hollywood trying to get in. It's okay to have a war. 40 miles of, let's talk about solutions. 40 miles of weapons, of weapon vehicles, whatever, tanks and everything coming. You know how far 40 miles is? Farther than Long Beach. That's how far it is. Why don't we just send them, instead of making Molotov cocktails like the French Revolution, the 1700s, why don't we send them, what are those called? Drones. Send them 100,000 drones. And you can attach the Molotov cocktails to the drones and have them blow it up. You know what I mean? You can't really throw a Molotov cocktail very far. All right, and it's funny. The President Zelensky, he's dealing with Trump. Dealing with Trump when he was president is like dealing with the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. You know what I mean? Like, how is a writing table like a raven? That's how crazy he was. That's why we're in this war. I mean, before he came in, it was Obama's eloquent, debonair guy, and then he's got a clown like Trump, like hit you with the water, with the flour in the water, and hit you with a pie and shit. That's what he had to deal with. That's why he's in this war. All right, everybody. Johan Solo, please.
Alright, give it up for Johan. Here again, Johan, you talked all that shit about Yashar's shirt, and you get up here in a scoop neck and capris, man. Don't make no sense, man. Holy shit. One more time for Johan. Someone's singing now, closing this out. Eli De La Cuesta.